Namaste. For tonight's story, I want to take you to a place far away from the hood. A place that most of us rarely get to experience. Close your eyes. Let Frankie be your guide to a land far away from the toxic, negative environment that you had to live through today. We are about to journey away to the most beautiful, endless fields and grassy meadows. In a magical place where there are no ghettos, no one to upset you, no one to ask you for money, no bill collectors calling your phone, no little people screaming for you to feed or bathe them, no police sirens, no gunshots popping off at the wee hours of the morning. No, none of that happens where we're going. Forget all that, if only for tonight. Oh, follow my voice. Your body is beginning to feel very light. And no, you are not intoxicated. You are relaxed. You're being carried off in a bed of clouds. Every muscle in your body is relaxed. There's no tension anywhere. It's like you've been sedated and you're allowing yourself to lose control of all your worries and cares. All the haters are brushed off of you and you're feeling fantastic about it. The cloud is taking you higher, higher, and further ahead, but you're not concerned at all where it's taking you. You have no desire to ask questions. You're just along for the ride. You didn't have to pay a fare, so don't even worry about it. Now you're in the blue sky, looking down, a final glance of the place where you couldn't wait to leave from. Now you're looking forward and enjoying the journey. This cloud is your bed. You are so comfortable right now. Oh, look, down to your left. See, you've already arrived. That didn't take long. We're finally approaching your destination far away from the hood. The cloud is now lowering you into a beautiful valley, drifting slowly, not in a hurry at all. It's so dreamy here. Like the small world attraction at Disneyland, minus the slight creepiness. You smell all sorts of sweet, fresh flowers, tulips, lilies. You finally see the peaceful meadow that bears so much greenery and healthy shrubbery. No one has ever inhabited this land but you, alongside the bluebirds that play in the sky and chirp beautiful songs, and the peaceful white-tailed deer that gallop off into the distance. The air quality is so perfect here. So perfect, it's like cars and trains and smog and factories never existed. The cloud is finally letting you off to the ground as you step onto the soft but firm earth, Mother Earth. You are in paradise. You feel relaxed, and the light breeze whisks around you, and you bask in the perfect air temperature. Nothing can get you down. Follow me as we walk to the creek where the calm crystal water runs over the rocks ever so softly. Touch the water. Feel how cool and refreshing it feels. It's okay, you can even drink it if you like. It's completely pure and nothing here has been compromised by man. Nature here is the way it once was and the way it should be. Now we wander to the other side of the creek, and there are seemingly endless bunch of trees. But as we continue forward, there an opening will appear, and wait till you see what's to come. You will love it. Just a little further and we'll be there. Okay, now we've made it. Behold, the waterfall of Nadalia, 800 meters high and 160 meters wide. You can feel the mist on your skin even as we stand so far from it, but it's like we're only a few yards away. We're walking down a nature-made path between smooth rocks, looking over the plain of shallow waters that extend from the lake that is under the massive waterfall. What a breathtaking sight to see and witness. It gives you a feeling that you've finally made it. You're all the way up and nothing can stop you. You're already thinking that you could be here in this magical land of no drama forever. And you can stay forever if you let yourself. Let yourself fall into a dream of this land and you can stay here forever. You are relaxed. You are free. You are loved for it. You are the master of your universe. You are the master of your body. You are light and love. Rest and tranquility is your desire, and you have now found it. Peaceful dreams. Namaste. Now, if you are still with me at this time, we have reached a new realm, the next cycle of our story. Once again, my name is Frankie, and thank you for letting me be your guide on this journey to help you escape the troubles of life that many of us face when it comes to the areas of living, whether in the United States or around the world, that may be impoverished or just challenging day-to-day conditions when it comes to simply existing amongst each other, trying to make it through to see the next days with our families and our loved ones. My hope is that with these stories and meditations, you may find escape, inspiration, peace, happiness, correction of sleep habit, or even entertainment in your rest experience. I'm here for you. Right now, it's just you enjoying pure nature in all its splendor and enchantment, leaving the hood. Once again, relax in your mind and let your conscience be free. It's so nice to have come so far from living in the daily hustle and stresses of the neighborhood you're from. Now, let's board this canoe. There's still more to experience. We are now on board this small canoe with only room for two, and I am paddling for you so that you can sit back and enjoy the sights. We are coasting this stream that is leading us away south side from the waterfall of Nadalia. Wasn't it so lovely that view back there? Wow. All right. This place is so splendid. As you look in all directions, you can see the full spectrum of colors of all types of plants and trees. The waters are still, yet moving us right along at a decent enough pace. The sunlight is reflecting off of the top of the river for miles, shimmering like golden flakes above the surface. There are river birch trees in single file along the river on either side of us as we coast ahead. A birch is a thin-leaved deciduous hardwood tree of the genus Betula in the family of Betulaceae, which also includes alders, hazels, and hornbeam trees. It is closely related to the beech oak family of tree. Just a little tree edumacation for you. Trees are so important, you know. And here, they are in abundance. It's so saddening that man has found such horrible ways to use them to market and capitalize off of this destruction of our beloved offspring of Mother Nature. But here, our surroundings are so vibrant. Your body feels so vital because you are breathing in such pure air that our friends, the trees, are contributing to. Come, let's park the canoe here on this rubble. I have a surprise for you. Just kidding. I can't hold it in. I'm not so good at holding surprises back. Now is the perfect time to catch the sunset from the Ontarian Lookout. I guarantee you that you've never seen a sunset so grand. I bet my bottom dollar on it. You will be astonished by this view that God has so carefully created for our enchantment. We are walking through almost a field's length of harmless fern, gently brushing our skin as we approach an opening through the trees that is just ahead. And you can now see the still clear blue sky peeking through. Now, behold, we have made it to the Ontarian Lookout, looking over 1 million acres and beyond that you can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. A scene so grand and yet to be discovered by anyone in the world but you in this very moment. This could easily be considered one of the top wonders of the world if anyone else could see it. Every type of environmental habitat that you can think of is in your view from this lookout, and all are producing in harmony here. The polar, the tundra, all types of forests you can see, grasslands, deserts, rainforests, and the oceans. When you take a deep breath, you can feel the power and the life of every one of these habitats simultaneously. It's amazing. That's how pure the air quality is here. There is no view like this in existence. Now, the sun is beginning to set. There is a large leaf bed just behind you in the soft grass that you can rest in and enjoy the show. And just as the sun is setting, your body is also beginning to settle into a new mode of relaxation as you watch the sun bow lower and lower and lower and lower and lower behind the earth. And the night sky is creeping from behind. And the moon is finally making its debut. Your mind is so clear and you are so at peace right now. It shows in your relaxed, expressionless face that only may have but a slight smirk of a smile on both corners of your lips, because you are so at peace and happiness is upon you. Just because there is no greater joy, no greater blessing than appreciating life itself. And life itself is appreciating you right back. Your body is light as a feather. The muscles in your brow are slight. All the muscles throughout your body are relaxed. You don't need them now. Hopefully, the sleep that you are about to experience will do you just right when come the morning light and you rise again for another day's fight. You will be more than prepared and feel great as a result of this night's rest. Good night. 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 Good night.